All right, so I'm coming to you live from the DNC. As you can see here, I am on the floor, and I want to talk to you about what has been happening here, because there is energy like I have never felt before. It's the last night. Kamala Harris is going to be on that stage in just a couple of hours, and last night Tim Walz brought the heat. And I just want to show you this one clip that I mean, I know you could feel what was happening in the room at home because the energy is just infectious. But let's watch this moment one more time.
You've never experienced the hell that is infertility. I guarantee you know somebody who has. And I can remember praying each night for a phone call. The pit in your stomach when the phone had rang, and the absolute agony when we heard the treatments hadn't worked. It took Gwen and I years, but we had access to fertility treatments. And when our daughter was born, we named her Hope. Hope, Gus, and Gwen, you are my entire world, and I love you.
I don't know about you, but I watched that moment again in the morning at home just to see what it looked like on camera. It's a different thing to experience it in the arena. Watching it on video, I feel like you even feel more intimate with what's happening between him and his son. And I just think it's such a stark contrast between Trump and Vance and Walz and Harris, is that these are people who are not only family people, they love each other, they also love their country. And look at what Coulter had to say about that moment. So she called the love that Tim Walz's son, Gus, has for him weird. The display of affection so overwhelming that he was crying. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have felt that way about loved ones, and I thought it was like one of the realest moments throughout the whole convention that we saw the love between this father and son happening in real time. Now you're going to hear a little bit of sound behind me because they are doing a sound check. But to call that weird, to me, is textbook what the Republicans are all about. They want to suppress joy. They want to suppress anyone who is different than who they are. And they also want to make sure that anyone that steps outside of what they think is normal is put down. So what a telling example of like what we're up against here. That this isn't just a race for president. This is a race about who we want to be as a country. Do we want to support all people? Do we want to support love and affection? Do we want to lift up people who are different than us? You might not know this, but Tim Walz's son is neurodivergent. And so the fact that Tim Walz has full affection and love for his son, to me, is very meaningful. Also, this moment with Oprah, I absolutely loved. And I got to tell you, the crowd went nuts. I was in the third floor. I was all the way up there in the nosebleed section when it happened. And you could feel the energy all the way from there. I hope you could feel it through your television. Let's watch it.
And despite what some would have you think, we are not so different from our neighbors. When a house is on fire, we don't ask about the homeowner's race or religion. We don't wonder who their partner is or how they voted. No. We just try to do the best we can to save them. And if the place happens to belong to a childless cat lady, well, we try to get that cat out too. Because we are a country of people who work hard for the money. We wish our brothers and sisters well, and we pray for peace. We know all the old tricks and tropes that are designed to distract us from what actually matters, but we are beyond ridiculous tweets and lies and foolery. These are complicated times, people, and they require adult conversation. And I welcome those conversations because civilized debate is vital to democracy, and it is the best of America.
So, I think this has been an incredible convention. I'm told one of the best. This is my first one. The energy here has been like nothing else, and I am just so excited for Kamala Harris tonight. And the reason, and when like all the creators and a lot of people are attending, we're told to wear white in honor of women's rights, abortion rights, and the suffragettes in when women were fighting for the right to vote. In solidarity, wore white, so we're wearing white tonight. Can't wait to hear Kamala Harris speak.
I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?